Today I'm taking 24 elite NBA players, putting them on this mountain, and by the end of this video, only one king of the hill will be left on it. There's currently 24 players rated 90 overall or higher on NBA 2K25. Those are the players involved in today's video, and they're placed in ascending overall order on our mountain. Shea, Giannis, and Jokic are all currently rated the same, 98 overall atop the league. As you can see, I've chosen to let Shea begin as our king for two reasons. One, he's Canadian and I'm biased. Two, it really doesn't matter. To get things started, I'll be pulling a random name out of this magical hat. I don't really know. Jalen Brunson, there you go. Brunson will begin his journey trying to make his way up the mountain by taking on Trae Young, the person in the spot directly above him. And from there, we're going to spin a wheel of challenges. This will be what Jalen and Trae Young do battle over. This is, fantasy. Okay, that's a good one already. I'll explain it in just a second. I've got a bunch of those challenges that we'll see in this video. The winner of each stays on, moves up a spot on the mountain. The loser, well, they get eliminated. For this challenge, whichever player has the better record with their new fantasy drafted team, they win. And they went back to back in the fantasy draft. Brunson to the Nuggets, then Trae Young to the Grizzlies. I mean, that worked out perfect. Jalen Brunson trying to move up on the mountain. He's got RJ Barrett, Isaiah Hartenstein, Shaden Sharp. That's not a bad team. Meanwhile, Trae Young's got Brandon Ingram, Walker Kessler, Jabari Smith. In terms of overalls on paper, these teams look kind of identical, but who can lead their squad to a better record? Moment of truth, Jalen Brunson and the Nuggets. Will they be above Trae Young and the Grizzlies? Oh my goodness, I'm vamping. Both teams missed the playoffs, but it's Brunson and the Nuggets with 37 wins. Ayo, it was close. Trae Young and the Grizzlies had 34. 3 wins were the difference, but indeed, Trae Young is eliminated from our mountain. Our next competitor up in this video, picking a name from the hat, Anthony Davis. Okay, I can't remember who AD is challenging off the top of my head, but he will be sent into a head-to-head team battle. Oh my, against Joel Embiid and the struggling 76ers. This is the most simple of all our options on the wheel. 76ers versus Lakers. Joel versus Anthony Davis. Whoever's team comes out on top advances. And would you look at that? The Lakers, I mean, they're a better team than the Sixers this year. I guess Joel, everyone healthy on the 76ers. That's it for Anthony Davis, friends. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my, Joel was carried by Tyrese Maxey and Paul George. We ain't gonna talk about it because the result is what the result is. AD is gone. Good job, Joel. Next up, we're gonna get from the hat our next name. Jason Tatum. We're going up the mountain. Yes, that's gonna be near the peak. Not quite there, but what? Another fantasy draft? Okay. Oh my, Jason Tatum challenging a big dog, Nikola Jokic. This should be good. Jokic is joined by Jalen Suggs, Draymond Green, Jaden Ivey. Okay, that's not bad. Tatum's got Cam Thomas, DeJounte Murray, Goga. I think I like the Kings with Jokic better, but we'll see. This is what we're here for, though. Nikola Jokic and the Kings won 52 games in what looks like a super competitive West. Oh, Jason Tatum and the Heat won 58. Oh, wow. Down goes Jokic. That's crazy, man. One of our 398 overalls is gone. I feel like Tatum might have been blessed because that Western Conference looked deadly. Kawhi Leonard. Loki, I love that fantasy draft spin. It gives us a real indication of who. Wow. Wait, again? I keep saying I like these fantasy draft spins, so I'm gonna keep getting them, I suppose. Oh, look at this. In our fantasy draft, Kawhi Leonard was taken by the LA Lakers. That's fitting. Mikal Bridges, Ivica Zubac, Russell Westbrook. I forgot to mention who Kawhi's trying to jump on the mountain. 93 overall Devin Booker just ahead of him, drafted by the Hawks with Scotty Barnes, Peyton Pritchard, Benedict Mathurin. All these teams are so even. That's why the fantasy drafts actually work. For a video like this, it does give us an indication of who leads their team better. I think I've said that like 3 times already. Anyways, head-to-head winner in one game. Oh, I'm not even jumping in. This thing is not even close. Kawhi and the Lakers get destroyed. D-Book had 26-6. He led his team, as I mentioned once again. Definitely some interesting results so far. That was really our first blowout. As we're back to our magic hat for our next competitor pulling, it's Donovan Mitchell. I think we're going to a similar spot on the mountain for Donovan Mitchell as we're going to a regular season sim points per game. Oh, look at this. Donovan Mitchell moving all the way to challenge Joel Embiid, who has already beat AD, as we know. Donovan Mitchell or Joel Embiid, who averages more points a game? I actually have no idea who this is going to be. Okay, Joel Embiid, 26 points a game. He actually finished with less than Maxey, but 26 a game is solid. What? Oh my, Donovan Mitchell averaged 21 a game? That's pathetic. I guess the Cavs are just too balanced. Okay, that wasn't even close. Joel Embiid, the first player with multiple wins on our mountain. Unfortunately, he's not moving up. He's just defending his space. But obviously, that's better than losing. There you go, Joel. As our next name will be... Oh, again, Jason Tatum. He's coming for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All he's got to do is make his way through Giannis as we're back to a fantasy draft. I guess every other matchup, every other spin is going to be a fantasy draft one. Giannis getting challenged by Tatum. Let's go. Between you and me, I did not think I'd get that fantasy draft option so many times. I'm just going to reuse the same draft, save us a little bit of time. That means, yes, Jason Tatum, once again, we're seeing him on the Heat with Cam Thomas, DeJounte Murray, Goga. I mean, the teams are always going to look somewhat similar. Or should I say the supporting cast of each player. They get drafted around the same spot. Anyways, Giannis has Drew, interesting. Bradley Beal, super old team. Nick Claxton. Let's go head-to-head matchup. Look at Giannis and the Raps protecting his throne. Jason Tatum gonna need a miracle here. He does drop in a quick 2. Man, they got a big lineup out there right now, but Giannis gets stripped. Oh my word, transition 3. You need it right now. Tyus Jones gets it ahead. Cam Thomas kicks it out wide open. DeJounte Murray. Oh my, we might have a miracle. Giannis is the one in trouble. Okay, he's isoing on Cam Thomas, driving in. Tatum, where's the help defense, my guy? It got closer than expected, but Giannis and the Raps do hold on. Tatum was making his move too. Everyone can rest easy now. Everyone being Giannis and Shai. Slowly but surely, we're making our way through here. We're losing names as our next one is going to be Ant Edwards. Remember, only 24 players involved. We've already eliminated, what, I think 6 as we get a best-of-7 series win. Last year, the Mavs won this exact playoff series in 5 games in the West Finals. What do we get here? Best-of-7? Oh no, we've got Ant and the Timberwolves down 3-1, and I couldn't even make it epic with a 3-1 series comeback for the content because Kyrie, Luka, and the Mavs closed it out in 5 games. Carried as he may have been, Kyrie stays on the mountain, Ant Edwards eliminated. I mean, that's just the way this video goes. That's the way the King of the Hill challenge operates. Ja Morant is up next. Will Ja be going to the playoffs? No, we got another head-to-head team winner. Oh, speaking of being carried, Ja and the Grizzlies taking on Dame, Giannis, and the Bucks. Oh my goodness, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Ja Morant and the Grizzlies. They can hit a dagger right here. Ja going at Dame for for his spot on the mountain. Not meant to be. Dame in transition up to Giannis. Oh no, I knew Dame was gonna get carried. Giannis might come off to help, but no. Giannis Ja has a step. I cannot talk right now. Ja misses. Giannis, do not win this for your boy. Do not. He missed. Okay, cool. We've got OT unless Jaren Jackson hits that. He does not. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Ja Morant and the Grizzlies up 2 in overtime. Yes, I let this sim go very long. Ja and Dame, I'm assuming, having a pretty good battle of point guards. Morant, a chance to snatch Dame's spot on the mountain, blows right by him for the dunk. That's a little early, but could be the dagger. Yeah, definitely too early to call it the dagger, but the Bucks definitely need an answer. Jaren Jackson Jr. guarding Giannis. Oh, he got back in the play. Giannis had a step, but Jaren Jackson Jr., that's why he's the DPOY. The Grizzlies a chance to really put this game away. Ja's gonna draw free throws, and that might just do it. But it's Ja that benefits. Adios, Dame. Don't worry, Bucks fans. Giannis is still in the video as we pull Joel Embiid. This will be Joel's 3rd time in the video, but his first chance at actually moving up as we get our first 1v1 match. Oh no. I just remembered who is above Joel on the mountain. It's Steph Curry. Oh my, what? Okay, as soon as Steph just hit a 3 to start this game. Okay, I was worried for Steph. This is 1v1 first to 5. Joel, I mean, he can just beast him inside. But Steph hit a shot before I could even think he hit a 3. He needs to do that. Like, just shoot 3, Steph. Step back. He's got space. Okay, now I am worried for him. Wait a minute. That's kind of ugly. Oh, no, he made it. Steph's going to step back. I mean, that's space. That's space, but you've got to hit. Like, Joel going back to work. I mean, it's too easy. Up, under. Come on. All right, officially the last chance here for Steph. You need a 2. Even a 1 doesn't really help, and he missed it. Joel's going to go in, and he's going to be 5 for 5. Just babying Steph Curry. You hate to see it. I am certainly not a Steph Curry stan, but like that was honestly pretty painful to watch. But it is what it is as we move on to our next name, which is going to be Domantas Sabonis, way down at the base of our mountain. Sabonis got a long way to go, but his journey will start with a best-of-3 playoff series. Interesting. Since Sabonis is doing the challenging, I'm giving Memphis home court advantage. Wait a minute. I don't even know how it works in a best-of-3 series. Ja and the Grizzlies take game 1. Oh, Ja and the Grizzlies take game 2. Seriously, Domantas? Even Brooklyn with 89 overall. De'Aaron Fox alongside Sabonis got schooled. One by one, our 90+ overalls are starting to fall. Karl Anthony Towns makes his debut. Both Cat and Brunson in this video. Shout out to Knicks fans. Okay, there's a season sim game score. I like it. We're looking at advanced analytics. Cat versus Jaylen Brown of the Celtics. And here we go. After one season sim, Jaylen Brown, a 20.3 game score. Second on the Celtics behind Tatum, who I'm sure was among the league leaders. But for Karl Anthony Towns, he racked up a 21.6. That's pretty close. It's not leaps and bounds better than Jaylen, but it does get him the W. I'm sensing a trend with a bunch of our secondary options on their respective teams getting eliminated. Both Tatum and Brown are out now. You're welcome, Celtics haters. We are almost halfway through all our names, down to just 13 remaining, as it's going to be Cat once again. He's trying to make a quick climb up our mountain. What's it going to be in terms of a challenge? Head-to-head team, more points. Okay. Oh, that's a perfect challenge for Cat taking on Joel. Win, lose, or draw. All that matters here is who scores more points in this one game, Joel Embiid or Karl Anthony Towns. And I'm jumping into this game. Unfortunately, it's not a clutch finish, so there's no point in really watching it. The Knicks with a blowout doesn't bode well for Joel, but the Sixers did score 124 points, so let's see. Oh, it might be Joel over. Jover, 21 for Embiid, third on his team in scoring. Hey, yo! Wow, it's so Jover. Karl Anthony Towns, 45 on 17 of 25. A masterclass. That's how you advance up the mountain, my guy. A beautiful performance. We are exactly midway through our names. 12 down, 12 remaining. It's gonna be Giannis. Oh, and I just realized this is a shot at the throne. No better time for it, as we're going for a head-to-head winner. Let's do it. This is our first shot at a new king. Giannis challenging Shea. A shot at the throne at the midway point of our video. Shea and his squad versus Giannis and the Bucks. I mean, the winner takes all. Anything can happen. Not me hyping this game up like it was important. Like we might. Nah, dang it. Giannis and the Bucks, they got blown out on their home court. Shea had 54, 9, and 9. What? I did not juice this. 98 overall doing. Okay. I mean, 54 points. What? Like, what? Literally, what do you want from me? Shea is staying on his throne. Yep. The next closest challenger for Shea is Luka Doncic. We'll get there when we get there. It's Kevin Durant next, making his debut in the video. Who's above KD? Is it Bron? It might be Bron as we get another head-to-head team winner. No, it's Wemby. And honestly, that's too bad. Imagine if we saw Wemby in a 1v1 game. We might get there. All Wemby got to do is beat KD, Devin Booker, and the Suns. Come on, CP3, help him out. Get revenge on your old team. Oh my, yes, it might be happening. I'm openly rooting for Victor Wembanyama here. Let me not get distracted. He missed a 3. You got to let Wemby shoot. D-Book already eliminated from the video, and now he's trying to get KD eliminated too. Wemby back out to Chris Paul into a signature gather. Doesn't shoot it, Chris. That's a lot of space. Chris Paul with a potential dagger. 33 seconds left. D-Book, are you gonna let Kevin Durant take a shot here? Working on, I don't know who he's working on, a mid-range pull-up. D-Book, you had your chance to shine. KD's getting eliminated for that. Wemby did his thing. We didn't see him in the clutch, but 34, 12, 3, 4 blocks. He might make a run. Oh, wait a minute. I was disrespecting Devin Booker. He is still in the video. For some reason, I thought he'd been eliminated. I'm sorry, Suns fans. Devin Booker stands. You're still alive. Don't worry. I don't know. Maybe we get Devin Booker here from the Magic Hat. No, it's Towns. Okay. I think we're going to see Wemby in action 2 games in a row here if memory serves, and we're going back to a fantasy draft better record. Yup, Towns challenging Wemby, and this one could really go either way. Oh, nobody has an advantage. Interesting. In our fantasy draft, Karl Anthony Towns was drafted to the Bucks with fellow Kentucky alum Tyrese Maxey. That's a pretty good big 2. Wemby, meanwhile, interesting. The Grizzlies with James Harden, Lauri Markkanen. I mean, again, this could go either way. I really have no clue. Oh no, this one might be over before we even see Wemby and the Grizzlies. Cat led the Bucks to 38 wins. That's not great. Yeah, not great. Wemby led Memphis to 58 wins with James Harden. Man, that team was cooking. Not even close. Unfortunately, Wemby not gaining any ground on our mountain, but yeah, he's staying alive. And at the end of the day, that is the name of the game. Surviving, staying on the board. Okay, Jalen Brunson. Our other Nick, we just saw one lose. Towns. Can Brunson keep it going? For New York head-to-head team matchup, more points. Oh yeah, good battle here. Brunson versus the aforementioned Devin Booker. One game, who scores more? Okay, we've got yet another blowout in this video. That's getting annoying. Also, last time I got this spin, it was Karl Anthony Towns we were looking for points from. The Knicks had a blowout. He scored like 45. This time around in a Knicks blowout, wow, lucky. It is Jalen Brunson with 34 points. That might be enough. No, he comes up just short. D-Book 37. Now that's a battle, even though he was blown out in the game. Devin Booker wins. In quick succession, both our New York Knicks 90+ overall players are gone. And we are down to just 8 players remaining. There's still a few first-timers on the board. There's one of them, Paolo Banchero. He survived until this point by just not having to play any games, as we're back to a head-to-head team winner. Paolo making his debut. His Magic will challenge Morant and the Grizzlies. Winner takes all. It's a little bit less leverage since this is a matchup between our 2 lowest players, but with only 8 remaining, every game is of utmost importance. And unfortunately, it's another blowout, but good for Paolo and the Magic, man. I'm always rooting for the underdog, and that's Paolo from the bottom of the mountain, makes his first move upwards. He's still got a ways to go, Paolo, but it's a good start. Next up, we're gonna get Kyrie Irving just above Paolo. He's gonna be challenging, man, I cannot remember. I was just looking at it too. We've got another season sim. We're gonna be looking at analytics. It's Devin Booker ahead of Kyrie, who I erroneously claimed was eliminated. He's not, he's still there. And in our season sim, Devin Booker, 23.7 player efficiency rating. That looks pretty good, better than Kevin Durant, which scares me for Kyrie. Oh my word, Luka is insane. Kyrie 21.0, indeed lower than Devin Booker by a good little margin. This time playing second fiddle to Luka does not work out for Kyrie. He's eliminated. Just 6 names remaining, including one we have yet to see this video. He's going to be forced into action here, folks. We've got an epic clash of eras. Wemby versus, oh, and it's beautiful, 2v2 with a legend teammate. It's LeBron finally making his debut in this video against Wemby, and that's a fun matchup. As LeBron and Wemby both get to take a player from their respective all-time team, I'm giving LeBron Shaq next to him, and Tim Duncan joins Wemby. I mean, I literally don't know who's got the upper hand here. Probably Wemby and Duncan. Let's find out. By the way, it's 1st to 5 and we're going half court, so this might go quickly or it might be a classic ugly 2K blacktop game. Shaq is guarding Wemby and it's not working out. I don't know, dude. This might be trouble for both teams. Oh, LeBron shooting a 3 right away. Yeah, Tim Duncan was sagging off. Good look, Bron. Wemby's ball handling. Yeah, there it is. Tim Duncan inside. Wait a minute, Bron D'ing up. Old man Bron. Grab a rebound, my man. He can't. LeBron, you might want to stay on the perimeter. That's 98 overall, Tim Duncan. A pull-up midi that LeBron gets to rattle around. Pick and roll. Tim lobbing it inside to Wemby. I cannot believe that just worked. LeBron calling for it in the post. This is a bad idea. Tim Duncan is, yeah, that's what? Are you kidding me? He made that? Timmy D trying to ISO on Bron, trying to get that point back. He's backing him down. He's got good spacing. He's got a post fade. Wow, LeBron's taking this game over. Does he have a game winner to remain on the mountain? Wemby needs to stop, but Shaq blows right past him for the monster flush, and it's over. As we move on, 5 players remaining. Paolo's back up. He's got a route to the top of the mountain if he keeps on winning, of course. We're going back to a fantasy draft, better record. Paolo drafted by the Hornets. That's kind of a mid team. They drafted a lot of young people. Yeah, that might not be great for Paolo, especially because Devin Booker is his opponent on the mountain, drafted by the Hawks with Scotty. Oh yeah, I've seen this team already once. And here we go, Devin Booker on the Hawks. There he is, 43 wins. I don't even see Paulo's Hornets. 37. I thought they might be even worse than that. But yeah, the run ends for Paolo Banchero, as just like that, only 4 players remain on our mountain. Nobody has challenged and dethroned Shea yet. This should be a good finish though. As our next name, LeBron. Shea's still not getting challenged here. LeBron will have to survive and make his way through Luka Doncic. Another 2v2 with legend matchup. The exact situation. LeBron beat Wemby to advance up the mountain. Now he has to battle Luka and Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, I had to do it. Luka, Dirk, Shaq, LeBron. Come on now. That's the good stuff. That is what we are here for. Legendary. Both Mavericks players are threats from 3 as well. Right on cue. Luka straight away. No, he missed. We know that Shaq isn't a threat from the perimeter, but he is driving on Dirk, missing and putting back with a dunk. Okay. The Mavericks back with possession. Still just 1 point in this game as Dirk gets chased down by Shaq. LeBron back to Shaq. That was too easy, man. I don't know. LeBron just might be like Superman in these 2v2 matchups right now. Luka really trying to work on him. That 3 needs to go. It does not. Shaq's got a step. He kicks it out. Bron wide open. Bron. Shaq playing point guard. Dude, I've seen it all out here. But in both games, 2v2 style, we've seen LeBron hit a 3, which is basically game-changing in a battle to 5. Now LeBron's going to end it. Yep. Easy blow by, easy dunk. That's 2 for 2 in 2v2 for LeBron James. And then there were just 3 remaining. Booker, Bron, Shea. 1 player will get to advance through to our final challenge of the video. The other 2 will be forced to... wow. It's LeBron once again, which is a big break for Devin Booker. Oh, and it's a best of... Oh, no. The winner of this best of 7 playoff series will sit on the throne for our final challenge of the video, which will include Devin Booker. But for now, Shea, LeBron. I'm not going to lie to you all. I hate this for LeBron. I don't like the looks of this. The OKC Thunder with a healthy Chet Holmgren. I mean, the best team in the league on paper. I'm talking in real life. On 2K, they simulate so well. Even if this was like a best of 3 or something crazy, maybe the Lakers would have a chance. But nah, we know how this is going to go. Oh my... What? I just reverse jinxed the Thunder. I mean, they're up 3-2, but I was acting like it was going to be a sweep, which honestly, it probably should be. The Lakers actually won 2 games. Now they've lost 3 in a row. It's 3-2, and it's a 1-point game with 40 seconds left. For the content, I need a game 7. Shea, don't end this. Shea over AD. That was a horrible shot. Okay, Shea, you didn't have to listen to me. Dalton connect out there handling. Give that ball up, Rook. It's Bron's time to shine. Oh, he's got Chet Holmgren on him. LeBron, you had a lane to the rim. He pulled up unnecessarily, but made the shot. That's big time. But Shea can ruin my dreams right now. He can stay on the throne with a game winner. Austin Reeves played 0 defense right there. And now the pressure is back on Bron as he's got J-Dub guarding him. Yeah, he's going to back him down. Yeah, let's go, Bron. Not letting AD get a touch in the clutch. Fair enough. Bron hangs. Bron misses. Oh, no. LeBron just choked in the clutch. No. Every MJ stan in sports media is so happy right now. Bron got to his spot, had a good look, but just missed. The Lakers, no timeout, no urgency to move the ball up the court, and that's it. Good run for Bron. A couple 2v2 with legend victories. That was epic, but he's gone now. We know the matchup for our final game, our final challenge of this video. What's the challenge? Oh, yeah, it had to be 1v1. That's where it needs to be settled. No other legends, no distractions. Devin Booker versus Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended his throne twice. Will he remain king of the hill at the end of this video? I mean, that would feel kind of anticlimactic. So I think I'm cheering for Devin Booker. Oh, but Shea is my guy. He's Canadian. It really doesn't matter. It is out of my control. I'm just sitting back and watching with all of you as D-Book gets possession first, and that's a big bucket. It's 1st to 5, of course, as I've done for each of these blacktop matchups. The exact same animation back the other way, and Shea ties. D-Book going to work. That's going to be a miss. Yep, Shea grabs board. Neither player has an advantage on the glass. I mean, they're about the same size, right? Good finish. Shea with the lefty. That was gorgeous. That might come back to be big in this video, in this game. I'm not thinking about it. D-Book misses again, but he does grab board. And he misses again. Oh my gosh. Devin, Devin just, that's it. That's game. It's over. I'm calling it right now. You can't get 3 shots on a possession and win in this 1v1 scenario. Nah, Shea's got it. It's over already. D-Book, great position. Gets blocked by Shea, who puts it right back up and in. Oh yeah, it's done. Shea just missed. D-Book. What if you hit a 3 right now, Devin Booker? He's going back to the post. Nobody's looking for 3. But Devin Booker's going to tie it up. Hold on a second. Shea missed once with takeover. Might it happen again, Devin Booker? Play defense like you've never played in your life. The Battle of Kentucky Guards. Oh, I was about to say it's over. I'm a casual. You got to win by 2. Okay, into the post, D-Book. Not getting the good animation. Off the bottom of the rim. No, Devin Booker. Don't go out sad like that. Shea with takeover. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It did indeed come down to a pair of Kentucky Wildcat alumni, but Devin Booker fell just short. As Shea Gilgeous-Alexander stays where he started in this video, atop our mountain as true king of the hill. Once again, I'll say maybe anticlimactic because Shea started there, but he defended the throne 3 times. Let me know what you thought of the video down below. I had a lot of fun with this format, so I hope you did too.